Hey guys, Cody here with CBE-RC Fab and co-host of Crawlapalooza. Wanted to kind of go over a few announcements real quick. This will be a much shorter video than the last one about Crawlapalooza 2018, presented by RC 4-Wheel Drive. First thing, wanted to thank our sponsors. We have a long list of sponsors again this year, just like last year. This year, they did not disappoint. We had even more come on board than what even came on last year, so we're super excited about that. Obviously, RC 4-Wheel Drive being our title sponsor, companies like A-Main, Proline, Toyzuki, Holmes Hobbies, CBE, of course, the Crawl Space of Colorado, Brazen Scale, Crawler Innovations, Beef Tube, K&K, Scalar Fab, 149 RC Works, Fish Crawler Parts, DMG, Death Metal Garage Jerry. He's going to once again be heading up the KOD in the poker run, which I'm super excited to have him help us with that. Power Shift RC Technologies, Jasper Hobbies, BGR, Deluxe, RC Scale Works, Vader Products, Squatch Works. We got a great list. There may be one or two that I might have possibly missed as well, but the two quick announcements. Anyway, announcement number one is on the competition style events. So the scale comps, the pro and sporty comps, and the KOD. We have a limited number of opportunities or participants that are going to be able to do those. Whenever we decided to expand the board as far as the different events that are offered, we had to trim some other things down in order to accommodate for everything. So on those events, if you have not signed up and you have not secured your spot in those events that you want to participate in, I really encourage you to do so now, because whenever we hit the maximum capacity for those events, we're just going to turn those off. Whenever you go to pick your selections as far as what you want to participate in, those just won't be available. So, and I'd really hate for that to happen if you're really wanting to do it. So, if you don't mind, go to crawlapalooza.com, register, get entered into the events that you want to do if you haven't as of yet, because we are very rapidly approaching the cap on some of those, and we're going to turn some of those off pretty soon. So, that's number one. Number two, 149 RC Works, Squatch Works, and Fish Crawler Parts have gotten together on a couple of different occasions and either bought a rig or built a rig or a chassis or a truggy or some kind of combination for a good cause. These guys, I know some of them pretty well. I know some of them just by Facebook and meeting them at events. Great group of people that take their money, their resources, their time, their energy, and put that out there for the benefit of other people. So they did the same thing for this event, and I got in the mail today, and it did not disappoint. So this right here, this truggy chassis, will be raffled off. It will be raffled off at Crawlapalooza. Now, you need not be present to win. So we want to raise as much money as possible for the particular cause, which they've already kind of pre-selected. But what you get out of this if you win is a 149 RC Works chassis, fish crawler parts, skid and cross braces, and it was all put together, truggy cage, and the paint done up by Squatch Works. So I'm not sure if the camera here will do it justice. I took some pictures that I'll be uploading on the website, but this really is an awesome rig. So we're going to be raffling this off. Like I said, you don't have to be there, but the raffle tickets are going to be 1 for $5, 6 for $25, 13 for $50, and 30 for $100. So keeping in mind, this is going towards a good cause. It's going to go towards a charitable cause. So, on top of, if you do or do not win this, that money went to a good cause. So I mean, either way, you can feel pretty good about it. So I know that I'm going to be throwing in a couple bucks on it. So on the Crawlapalooza webpage, The same website that you go to buy your entries for Crawlapalooza. You have your adult ticket, you have your child ticket. Below that, there will be a picture of the truggy, and it'll have it broken up as far as the different tickets that you want to purchase. So once again, we're going to draw for it at Crawlapalooza on Saturday night whenever we're doing the giveaways and all that kind of good stuff, but you do not have to be there. So please spread the word about this. You know, if you have a buddy that lives wherever and they can't come to Crawlapalooza, but you know, it's worth $5 or, you know, $25 to take a couple shots at winning that, please tell them about it so that, you know, we can get more money raised for the cause. So anyway, that's really the only two announcements that I have. Please register. Thank you to our sponsors. And 149RC Works, Fish Crawler Parts, and Squatch Works. You know, those guys are great stewards of the hobby. And we want to thank them for, you know, taking the time and energy it takes to do something like this just to give it away. That right there is truly community at work. So thank you guys. So anyway, that's it. And I'll see you all in about a week with another update.